By the time 2060 comes, they projected that it will jump from 359 million tons today to at least 1 billion tons of plastic made a year. So then you looked at the graph and how much actually plastic will be here by the time 2060. And it turns out to be 6 times more plastic by 2060. So you can imagine, you drive on the road today, and if you start looking around to see plastic on the side of the road, just imagine in a couple of years' time, there's going to be 6 times more than that. And it's just absolutely scary, the amount of plastic that's going to be generated. And we don't fix that now, it's just going to get too big to ever fix.
Our current solutions to plastic waste are not very good, like throwing it into a hole and burying it or burning it. So we're trying to come up with better ways to deal with it. And I think, as I was saying, like a natural solution using mushrooms that we can grow and occur naturally to dispose of the plastic waste is very intriguing. Like, I think that could really help if it works.
Basically, it comes into a facility, you wash it, take all the contaminants out, and then you heat it up to a certain heat where it becomes like malleable. So instead of like these hard covers, it's now just like kind of a liquid. So out of that liquid, it goes into a shredding machine and comes out little ribbons this size. So it becomes more, the surface area is much more. So basically so just imagine dumping a big bottle of plastic into mycelium. It's going to take a long time to break it down. But as you get the smaller ribbons, it makes it so much easier. So you'll introduce that into a bunker. You'd introduce mycelium into it, and then you'd introduce a substrate. So basically the mycelium will be growing already. They'll then search for new food, and that new food will be the plastics, and then basically consume the carbon out of that. It's the one and only living organism that really breaks down carbon really well.
So the lifespan of plastics in the environment is, very long. It depends on the plastic. It is an untenable solution though, and so finding solutions to deal with the plastic waste problem, I think, should be a very high priority for people. And I think this is as good an avenue to explore as any, especially since it doesn't really introduce toxic gas or involve burying it.
Recycling is one of the issues. Things about plastic is they'll recycle plastic, but they make another plastic product. So you've taken plastic and made some more plastic. It's not a great solution. We're running out of ideas of where the actual plastic is going.
I would love to actually keep working on this into the future. Just explore every side of the project, see the microbiology, see the chemistry, work with the business. I think that would be awesome.
It's really been easy working with the university. And then, dealing with students, they're excited. I mean, that's where it is, and that's what you want to do in the future, is gain this sort of excitement in the community and say, well, we can solve this, and we can go forward and do this research. And I think we've got that sort of momentum with ISU, and I'm really excited to work with everyone.